We've been moving from the language of humanitarian crisis to humanitarian catastrophe to humanitarian nightmare to now a genocide with respect to the Israeli military operations in Gaza. More than 1.4 or 1.5 million Palestinians huddled in the far southern end of the Gaza Strip. They have very little access to food, water, fuel, sanitation, power, shelter in the Mediterranean winter, and they are facing a bombardment to come. They have no protection and they have no security. The United States is also in the process of resupplying and replenishing the depleted ammunition stock that Israel has. So it's hard to see how this offensive and this coming catastrophe in Rafah is going to stop unless the U.S. pulls a stop and tells Israel that enough is enough. I don't see that coming. Dozens and dozens of statements made by senior Israeli political and military leaders with respect to a genocidal, simply genocide itself, or a genocide in the making, according to the definition in the Genocide Convention. If they're not going to rethink their diplomatic relationships with Israel, if they're not going to rethink their trade relationships with Israel, if they're not going to rethink their military weapons trades with Israel, then Israel realizes there's no cost to it continuing to doing. It's the United States that provides the diplomatic shield for Israel's actions at the United Nations. It's the United States that supplies $3.8 billion in military aid each year.